All right, we are live here, Scarboro, strain reviews with Miss Heather and myself, Thomas.
Hello.
Right, saying peace and hello. Oops, I'm getting bleed through here. All right, yeah, doing strain review today on Pacific Cannabis, Blue Lobster. Right, Blue Lobster. Right, we're gonna open it up, check it out, see if it's any good. Roll a joint or two. I also have some Blackberry. Right, Blackberry. You know, that delicious tasting Blackberry. All right, we're gonna check it out. First time ordering from this company. I already checked out the Trainwreck. Open that. Some MKU Ultra, MK Ultra. I mean, right? That was okay. The Trainwreck was really good for that was a AAA, and that was really good. Really good price and really good quality.
Yeah.
Right, real sticky buds. Amazing. We'll check it out after.
Yeah.
Right here. Hold on. Let me say hello. Hello to my friends out there and subscribers. How you doing? Thanks for dropping by and checking out the show. Okay.
Thank you.
Right. Blue Lobster. Right. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. That is strong. Almost acidic smelling. Whoa. Fruity. Acidic fruit smell. Whoa. Woo. First time trying this strain. I have been seeing it at the dispensary for about 2 years. Blue Lobster, but they wanted almost 40 bucks, 35, 40 bucks for a half quarter. Right? I said, I'll wait. Now I got a good deal. Right? So isn't that what it's all about? Getting a good deal or good quality, right? That's what our show's about. You know, giving you a lead on some good quality cannabis, right? Here in Canada where it's legal buds, right? Wow. Okay. You can see the resin on here. I'm not a fan of these kind of bags, okay? These pouches. No, I like the standalone pouches, right? Anyways, you can see there's a bunch of resin stuck on the thing. It's all squished together. Blue Lobster. About medium sized buds, not small, medium. One, well, let me make sure. That's a large one there, fairly large. Large for a half quarter size, okay? Remember, if you're buying an ounce, or the buds are going to be bigger, right? Bigger bag, bigger buds. Oh, I'm sure they could put one big, if that's how it grows. You also have to take into account, you know, how the plant structure, how it grows, right? Right. And you have VIP treatment, right? Where you're going to get the best looking buds, your regular customer, right? Right there, Blue Lobster. Check that out, folks. Blue Lobster from Pacific Cannabis, right? Check it out, right? Looks amazing, right? Wow. Can you smell it, Heather, from here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you a piece to check out here. Hold on.
Cool.
Blue Lobster. Oops, sorry, I don't want to bleed through. So I apologize. I can do one at a time. Check that out. Blue Lobster. See that? That's amazing. Right? Blue Lobster from Pacific Cannabis. Wow, you can see the colors in here. Flecks of blue, let's see. I don't have that much light in here today. It's storming, raining, cloudy, windy here in southern Ontario. Right. So, cool. Looks amazing. Right. We'll do the sticky bud test. All right. You know, it feels pretty sticky. Here, hold on. Let's take a bud here. We're going to roll one up here in a minute. Here's one. Nice cone shape, cone, spear shaped. Not many foxtails out of the side. Here, watch, check it. Right, hear that? That's the snap of happiness. Check it out. We got it. Oh, come Crystal. Oh, please cooperate with me today. Crystal. I didn't get a chance to do any photos yet on these. All right. We'll be putting up some reviews. That. Just basically an unboxing today on some of these strains. I haven't had a chance to check everything out, so that. All right. Not bad. So we'll do the sticky bud test. All right, hold on. I don't want to leave this out too long. I want it drying out. 1 second, we'll put it back in. I wanted to take it out. We'll roll a joint in a minute. And test out. Heather, you all right?
Yeah.
There on the sideline. All right, here. Where's the papers? Put a couple pieces together here. Hold on. Some nice buds here. Watch all these buds. Right. There you go, folks. Minus the pieces I got on my table. Right. Come on.
And unless you're VIP, you won't get any bigger.
I lost a couple pieces. Anyways, whatever. All right. Have you ordered from Pacific Cannabis? Have you tried their products? Right. I've seen a couple reviews there recently. I got a lead on this from give a shout out to McDaddy there. MC Daddy, sorry, I call him McDaddy. MC Daddy. Okay. I've seen his reviews and on the Blue Lobster, and I said, wow. You know, he got some good bud there. You know, I pray my bud is just as good as his, right? Right. Get some photos going down for the next time I do the review. I'll have a few photos up and weigh it out. Some scale photos too. If you're interested, just let me know. All right, here we go. Bud test, sticky bud test. All right, take any piece. Take this piece here. We'll slap it on here. Sticky bud test. See? Yeah, it's sticky still. Resin, crystal resin. Good nose on this. Just like, to me, it's like acidic fruit a bit. You know, not dank, super dank or anything like that. Just sweet, acidic. More like on the sweeter side, you know, nothing sour or stinky or anything like that, right? Oh, forget now the strain genetics on this. I looked it up, right? But anyways, we'll try it out. I'll put all that info in afterwards, right? We're trying this the first time here, folks, with you, okay? Blue Lobster, all right? I'm not sure if it's an actual blueberry type strain. Hold on. Oops, hold on. Forgot to do something here. All right, that's better. If you can hear me better now. All right. Yeah, we're also going to be doing a Trainwreck, right, from Pacific Cannabis. We also have the Strawberry Gary Payton, right? Cool. And MK Ultra, we'll check out too today. And I think there was some Blackberry in there. Where's my Blackberry? I didn't put it up yet. All right, hold on. Blackberry. Whoops, Blackberry. Oh, what do you call it? Pacific Cannabis. You know, I had some Blackberry cream that was like a 9 a while back. That was really good strain. So I'm wondering how this is going to fare up. Pacific Cannabis. Sorry. Here, let's get this done. All right. Cool. All right. All right. And right there. And also Blackberry. We're going to be doing today to check out. I don't think I could smoke all those. No. I tried 1 or 2 of these if I'm lucky. All right. Blue Lobster, folks. Here we go. Where's the papers, Heather?
Right there.
All right. Okay. Put the scissors there. Papers, they don't get wet. Coffee. All right. How you been faring this winter, folks? Late spring. Fan's coming through. All right, bleeding through here in the background. All right. Still a little. All right. There we go. We'll get it. Okay. Cool. All right. Blue Lobster. Colors that. Can you see the colors? I can't see it myself right now. Hold on. When my eyes got a slight infection, so it's getting better. I'm sore for a couple days. Holy smokes. Slept the wrong way or something. Who knows? Something dust blew in my eye. It was windstorms major down here. Yeah. Bullshit. Winter. I think we need a good thunderstorm wash the pouring rain to wash all this winter blah away, Start spring off properly. Right. Anyways. All right. Oh yeah. We're gonna put a filter. Did I have anything handy? No. All right. So just take your scissors, take your paper. I always like cutting mine out here in the middle. Take your paper, see like that. Cut your filter, right? Cut your filter, boom, right off your paper. What? You're gonna be worried about one of my sides already empty. Yeah, we just bought these papers last week. Oh man, you got 100 leaves. What's that? A zigzag. No, ziggers, zigzaggers. Right? Clean white paper, clean burning. I'm not a fan of the raw, natural brown papers there, whatever, woody papers, hemp paper, whatever they want to call them. And I find they leave a residue on the joint or something. Doesn't burn clean. Gives you a false reading on the ash of the on the weed, on the pot. Cannabis. No, buds, whatever you want to call it. Take your filter paper, take your little peeper, right? No pre rolls here, we roll our own. Okay, I like to see what's going in my joint. All right. Oh, I'm pretty sure there's some primo pre rolls. I'm not slagging those. I'm just saying I like to roll my own. Okay. All right. See, you make your little filter paper, right? Take your weed, take your buds. No grinders. Hand break. I break up my hand. Why leave all that crystal resin behind in the catch tray? I want to smoke the whole thing. Whatever's in that leaf, in the bud. I want it all, like the song says. I want it all. Right. Well, yeah, we want it all. We don't want to leave anything behind. Why are you leaving the best part behind? All that crystal resin. You're gonna be smoking homegrown after if you take all that THC out. See? Right. Okay, there we go. Blue Lobster. See? Sorry, I meant to do that. You take your look. See? Can we show you? See? Right there. I'll show you. You think? Take your filter paper, right? Your little filter. Put it in there right at the end. I like it on the right side. I'm right-handed here. Sometimes. All right, hold on. Make sure you got everything in there, all the goodness. Add a few more pieces, right? Oops. Add a few more crumbs in there. All right, get it all in. Pinch it down, right? Work with me here. Sorry, pinch it down. Okay, watch, right? Roll it down, pack it in. Come on, where's the corner here? Cut corner, all right. Not spelling any. All right, tuck it in. Great. Start rolling. Okay, hold on. Recheck it. Make sure it's right. Lick it lightly. Right. Make sure that glue line's straight. Straight down the middle. Straight down. All right. Make sure I got all this bud here. Make sure I didn't leave anything behind. All right. Got one for the next joint. Cool. Oops. Sorry. Oops. Messing around. All right. Yeah. VIP treatment. Any of you receive VIP treatment from the places you order or the dispensaries you visit? Do they put anything to the side for you? Maybe your friends who grow their own say, hey, you're a VIP. Come on down, Fred. I got a sack here, of bud just with your name on it, top quality, right? Hey, it's always great to have friends like that. Anyways, all right. Hey, Miss Heather.
Yep.
Let's go.
Okay.
Fire in the hole. Okay. Blue Lobster by Pacific Cannabis. Oh, I apologize. I don't have any. I didn't write any of the info down. Right. Yeah. I'll post it after, or I'll mention it in the next review. Keep track, folks. It's just basically it was an unboxing and a sample. I like to do we do our reviews over a week to 10 days, right? Check out a couple joints and that, Been waiting to do this live, this one. Blue Lobster, first time. I've been waiting 2 years to try this strain, right? Any of my viewers here, have you waited for a year or two to try a certain strain and finally lucked out and got it? Purchased, donated, whatever. Hold on a sec. Ever, it sounds like I'm joking. I have some. My cat was making some noise. Background noise. Anyway, she's okay. Let me not be so close here. That's cool. We'll check out this Blackberry next, right? Blackberry. Got foil on the back, clear on the front, clear pouch. Yeah. What else we got? Blue Lobster.
Oh, it tastes earthy.
Yeah, it tastes earthy. Yeah, I forgot to mention that.
Yeah.
A good earth, not like like mud or dirt, like it tastes earthy. Yeah, back to the garden earth, like they say in Woodstock, back to the garden. Yeah. Cool. Thanks everyone for checking out Scarboro strain reviews, legal cannabis reviews. Yes. Nice for a bud. I can see like what's that blue color? I forget. Tiny piece of stock. Not too much stock in this, so that's great. It's mostly bud, That's what I like. Oh, I hated in the old days. You had that big, thick piece of tree going up the middle of the buds, and they would form it around there like a stick, tie stick, but it wasn't. The buds, they grew up like this, right? Channeled up there, and they would dry against the stalk, right? Well, it would be nice if they peeled off the stalk, but no. A lot of times you got a huge stalk all the time. That was in the old days. Now you pay a little more. I don't know. Now they clean it up. But no, we don't have that issue here. This is like tiny little piece of stalk holding these big buds. So that's great. Always love that. Value for money, Wow, I just got a weird taste off that. Remind me of something else. Weird. Let me check the resin. What do you think, Heather? Not a little small resin ring, not too much. Gray and white ash, right? Right. Fairly clean burning. I don't taste any harsh chemical. I taste a tiny bit, right? I noticed that with one of the other ones the other day. Tiny bit, tiny. You taste it right there on the back of your tongue. It tingles a little bit, tiny. Then it needs to cure up more. I'll let it firm up, dry out. Not dry up, but cure up for over a couple of days there, and let some of those what do you call it? Chemical type aromas evaporate. Flavors, aromas, whatever. Hopefully they evaporate and much better clean burning, right? So it's always good, but I don't like where the point it turns to dust. You still want it firm. You got to do it slow. A couple minutes a day. Got to get some air, right? Right. Still a little fresh when you break it up, right? Not sticky fresh, but just still green, like, right? Whatever. Like I said, it's our first joint. Starting to get a buzz right around here. It's starting to build up a bit. Cool. Yeah. Blue Lobster. No, whatever. On our next review, I'll let you know, how it went up or down. Seems like a good strain. I don't know. Like I said, it's our first go at, kicking the can here on the Blue Lobster. Right. It'll pass. Does it pass, Heather?
Yeah.
Does it pass the sniff test and the taste test, and burn test? Right. Passes for
truffle,
now.
Right?
Not blue truffle. You wish.
Oh.
Blue Lobster.
Oh, Blue Lobster. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. No, blue truffle is way different than that. I
Mix
know.
them up.
Blue truffle is really good.
Yeah, it is.
Right. And some of the other truffles, that's a really good strain. I have to get that. I'm going to get that again in the summer. Right.
I like the Trainwreck better.
Trainwreck. Yeah. Hold on. All right. That's cool. That's enough for that. Let's put that out for now. All right. Blue Lobster. Okay. Next. No, not yet. 5 more minutes, Heather. All right. Hold on. How long have we been on here? 23 minutes. All right. Hold on, folks. Yeah. Open that up. The scissors. I just opened that. Okay. Hold on. Fix that. And cut it right. Come on. Not a fan of these bags. All right. There you go. Woo-hoo-hoo. Whoa. What happened to my screen? All right. All right. This one's Blackberry. Blackberry. Okay. Come on. Get there. Smells like berries. Bowl of cereal. Berries. Here, Miss Heather. Check it out.
Nice.
Sweet scent. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Not again. Oh, God. Stop. Don't mix it in. All right. There we go. Blackberry. Smaller, roundish buds. Medium-sized, roundish buds. Right? Foxtails, right? Check out the foxtail. Right? See that? Foxtailed. Blackberry. Looks pretty good. Look on the dry side. Yeah, I like to weigh this. You think that's a quarter? It must be. It's pretty heavy. Looks good. Hold on. All right. Try and show you properly. There's a whole quarter ounce. Oops, I dropped it. Anyways, couple foxtails here. Foxtail buds here. Let me show you like this. That was my average size. Medium to large size for a half quarter bag. You know, for quarter ounce bag. I mean, you know. Oops. Come on, Tom. Right there. See that? Cool. Blackberry. Oops. Don't want to lose them. 3 big nugs, frosty nugs. Got it. Got it. Come on, camera, work with me. Sorry. Got it. So you gotta be, I think it follows you. So you gotta adjust it right in front of your face, basically, this style. Right. I gotta get an external camera one day soon. Yeah. There was uncertainties with continuing the show after the big postal strike there for 2 months, right? We weren't sure if we're going to do any more reviews after, because it just ruined everything, you know, on the show, right? Not just that, whatever, just and secondary is, you know, we don't. Oh yeah, nice dark colors. See that? Orangey type hairs, I think. Yeah, 1 minute, Heather. There you go. Yeah, not bad. Looks okay. I'll get my scale and check it out in a minute. Anyways, I'll wait after. I'm going to roll one of these up. Okay. Here, we'll break one up for you. Hear that? Do it again. Looks pretty frosty inside. Come on, work with me. Frost. Oops, I'm tilting it the wrong way, no wonder. Frosty. Got it? I'm messing around here, all right? Have to have some fun. All right. Woo! Yeah. Anyways, there you go. There you go there. Yeah, hey buddy, here, look, check it out, friend. Sorry, I'm taking around. I'm high. Woohoo! Yeah, check it out, my friend. Check it out. Primo bud. It is. It's frosty. It's okay. That's cool. Right. Right. And don't forget, folks, to like, comment, and subscribe. Keep the show going. Right. Oh God, you know what? Nothing. I thought I forgot. Oh, where's the piece I'm rolling up right there? All right. I thought I put it away. Anyways, that's good. Blackberry. Looks pretty cool. I was hoping it was going to be sunny today. I hate filming inside for the bud. You don't get the right color. I want to film outside in the sun. right? Still some strawberry ice, and that was really good strain. Strawberry ice, yeah. I got some strawberry Gary Payne, not the same. No, strawberry ice was like a hash plant, strawberry hash plant. That was a really good strain. That, right there. Hold on. So, how long we been on here? 30 minutes. All right. Blackberry by Pacific Cannabis. All right. We also have a Trainwreck coming up. Right. If I can get it to show you in a minute. I'd just like to let this firm up for a minute. We're busting it up right now. Okay, Miss Heather, do the honors. I'm going to use one of these OCB papers. OCB, wide, whatever they are. Premium, king size. Right. Not sure who makes those, but I try one of these papers. Thin. I don't think it's rice paper. I've got some moon papers too somewhere. I haven't tried them. I forgot about them. Anyways, here we go. Blackberry. All right, it's almost broken up. I break mine up by hand, so sometimes you gotta let it fold. All right. I'm sorry. Okay. Paper filter time. All right. Sometimes I don't use a filter, but we're doing a show. It must be proper, right? You got a good draw. You don't want to mess around. Sometimes it'll go out, you know, if you don't have a filler, clogs up with resin. Well, then you just got to, anyways. All right, this time, all right, we got our little paper filter we cut, right, for the joint, spliff, blunt, no blunts. What do you call those? What do you call those Jamaican joints, Heather?
Spliff.
No, the big joints. The big joints, yeah, the cone joints, or what do you call those? No, there's a name for a cone joint or something.
Conehead.
Conehead, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, folks. I don't have one of those fancy pickup tools there. You know, pick up your weed. Got to do it with our hands only. You know. All right, here. Let's put this back. We've got. What do we got here? What are we doing? Blackberry. Yeah, sorry. Blackberry. Okay. All right. Blackberry. All right. Where's all the weed here? All right. Put some more. Okay. There we go. Get it going, folks. You know. This is like the weed, like, you know, you had to break up there, you know, in your hand. It'd take you a couple minutes in the back of a, you know, alleyway. You want to try it out, see if it's any good to buy. You just bought some at the old days before everything was legal. Yeah, you had to hide in the back alleys. Today you sit on your couch and you have fun, right? You know, it's funny. They said, you know, oh, you know, for years, you know, was we legalized people be smoking it everywhere out in the streets. This, that, you hardly smell it outside these days. Hey, Heather, you smelled it more when it was illegal. Way more in the old days, right? Nobody, I guess people getting too old to be standing outside in the wintertime, 20 below. Like they did back when you were a
I don't
teenager.
know. I still hide it myself.
Yeah, all right. Anyways, Blackberry, Heather. Fuck, I got a good buzz off that Blue Lobster. I'm still fucking getting waves of fucking head rush. Yeah. Hopefully it's not all the other meds I took. You know? Oh, God. I'm joking. Yeah. Yeah, whatever it was, it kicked it all in, folks. You know, isn't that what it's all about? No, if I have a good smile, may I'm joking. It's a good strain. Okay, I got a good buzz. Blue Lobster. You know, I haven't been laughing for a while. See, or you get high, you know, and you're like, man, yeah, this actually gives you the good vibe. It's a good strain. Blue Lobster, like I said, you know, got it for a good price. Check it out. Pacific Cannabis, right? You know, hopefully you have a good time. Find something worthwhile. It's a Canadian mail order, right? So check it out. Legal in Canada, delivery. Now, my delivery only took a couple days, right? I think, hey,
Yeah.
yeah, 3 days. I think I'm not sure. It wasn't that long
It was.
from you know. Cool. Can you pass me a pen, please? Cool. Yeah, I'm slowly getting over that laryngitis I had there for about a month or two. Issues. Oh, starting to sound a little better. Some of that salt dust, road salt dust, killed me this winter. I had bad allergies to that, and it just whatever. I had appointments. I had to get out and about, shopping, all that. You know, my ride. I had a ride before, and incapacitated. Now I have to, walk, take a cab sometimes, whatever, public transportation. I miss having that ride to do the grocery shop. Now you got to walk, get more exercise.
I know,
Still, I'd walk in the mall, in the fucking store, the same distance it would take you to walk. I'd walk 3, 4, 5 times around the store, get your exercise. Right. I see other people doing that. So,
I don't think I got it.
all right, here's our joint, right? Spliff, right? Extra long, all right, with the filter, paper filter, right? Always, and if you use any shiny, put the glossy part of the paper, if there is like a cardboard filter, right, inward there, less easier flow on the resin smoke and that, right. The other, if you use the rough side, it'll clog up, it'll catch all that resin, right. And just use a pen, tighten it up, right. You can twist it up a bit, tighten it up to the filter. I always leave a little space there for airflow. If you put something, you put it right against it, it can clog right up with the resin. All right, Blackberry. It's like Blackberry, a little sweet. Yeah, sweet taste, sweet berry type taste, fruit, berry, earthy type taste. All right, here we go. I've had some blackberry that was really dank smelling, really dank. This one's mild, more drier, I guess, firmed up. That's all I can tell you. Hope these papers are good. Oops, sorry. Gotta get it going. All right. Come on. Blackberry. Get a burn heater going here. All right. Come on. Burn. Canuta. The Canuta. Oh, what a disaster. All right, come on. What the heck? All right, hold on. Patch up time. Sorry, shit happens. Are you prepared to deal with it? I am. Okay. Patch up time. I burnt it by accident. I'll put a filter here, a paper Band-Aid. Put a bandage here. Didn't go. These papers suck. Hopefully it's not the wheat. You know, I wet it up a bit. Hold on, guys. Girls. Apologize. Cool. All right. There we go. You wet it a bit. Oops, sorry. I'm not showing it. I wet it now with my fingers, thumb and forefinger. Right. And just twist it around lightly. Right. To put the bandage on here, the patch. I torched it by accident. All right. Come on. Where's that ashtray? Hold on. It's smoldering. All right. Imagine you're out in the woods. We only had these papers, right? You didn't know any better. And you had a disaster. What are you going to do? Break it apart and try again? Or try and burn it, lose half the joint? No, we're not going to do that. Come on, Miss Other. Help me. All right. This is the Scarboro School of joint rolling, right? Are you capable? I could roll a joint on an 18-wheeler. In the old days, bouncing up and down, fucking, without losing the joint. Whatever it was. Hash, weed, oil. For sure. There we go. We got it going. Blackberry, what's Blackberry? An indica? Pretty sure. This needs more cure time. I don't know. You got to be worried. I always worry about Blackberry. Either it's growing really good or there's issues. So you always have to be. I don't know. I'm always leery of when order. I always. I don't know. I give it a second thought on the strain and the company and all that and information. I always try to read the reviews for said strain, right? If it's favorable or not when you go to order from the companies. All right, hold on. Holy, that was a strong bite. Holy, that was a strong bite on the back of the throat on that last good toke there. Holy smokes. And then you could feel the rush coming on too. Yeah. Right? Big rush, big rush. Blackberry, folks. Pacific Cannabis. Right? I don't have the lungs like, some of you younger people there, younger folks. Sorry.
We get ours in already.
Yeah, I wish. After 30, your 30s, it's,
Oh.
it's a young, I hate to say it, but, you have more fun smoking weed when you're in your 20s and 30s.
Not true at all.
Yeah, yes.
I like it better now.
You like it better now? I don't. I like it back years ago. I enjoyed it more. I could smoke more. Right. Anyway. Cool. Hope you enjoy my show today. I'm sorry I didn't play any music. Some people don't like to hear the music. They complain, so they don't watch. I wasn't in the mood for music today. I wanted to, whatever. Next show, I'll put the music on. Because you got to go through the censor board every fucking day. Every day. Every time you do that, you play your music, they go through it, their whole stuff. That, looking for discrepancies and that. So, and then, all of a sudden they find a little section, something, blah, 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 and you have to cut that section out. And then the sound gets, distorted and all mixed up. So, my videos, I have to all repost them. They've sliced and diced them everywhere. Some of my music ones, right? Review video. And I put a lot of work into those, artwork and this and that. And you get companies saying, blah, 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 blah. Well, no, I put filters. I changed it. It's not the original, okay? It's artistic merit. Whatever, No, we're telling a story, something, whatever, man. Like, I think these companies are too greedy, these music companies. This management. They are. They want you to keep paying for the music that you've already purchased 4 or 5 times over and over. Like, come on. After so many years, I think it should be free music, myself. Or pay $1 or $2, $5, whatever, for that, to make that video, okay, with that music. Up to 20 minutes, whatever, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay? I don't see what the big deal is.
Yeah.
Here. Blackberry. Smooth taste. I'll check the ash in a minute. How is it, Heather?
Good.
Good tasting?
Yeah. It does taste good. It's not making me choke.
All right.
It's not making me choke.
That's cool. This stuff wakes you up more. That stuff made you, laugh and giggle. Good feel. This is more like you're aware of things, Cerebral, uplifting. Great. In a minute, Heather. Yeah, we're going to be done. I'll check the acid. Acid, a little salt and pepper. A little dark. Let me see. Yeah, salt and pepper. Half and half. Half and half. Resin, though, on this paper. Could be the paper. Could be whatever. Could be how it's grown. It's a tight indica. Tight buds. Really tight. Dense. Solid buds. Good quality. Once it'll cure up and then it'll break down nice, right? Right now, whatever. Yeah. I can't. Last time I dumped it all over the place. I'm not trying that again. Oh, whatever. Blackberry. Get those fingerprint readers. Trying to check your fingerprints. You got it. Blackberry. It's good. We're still smoking it. Don't taste any severe harshness or anything like that. It's smooth, right? Resiny, right? Good taste. Enjoyable. You'll like it. It probably has to cure up a little bit more so it burns a little more smoothly. Still a little dark. I don't know if it's these papers or not. 50-50. Salt and pepper, ash. Okay. That's our review for today. So far, Okay. Next time I'll do the, one more quick. This Heather's going to get going. Actually, 1 second. 1 second, folks. I'll put those away. Where's that train wreck?
The Trainwreck today.
Yeah, I know. I haven't opened some of these yet. Blackberry.
Isn't that a Belgian one?
Yes, it does, Miss Heather. Hold on. Where did it go? 1 second. Sorry, folks.
Here, Tom.
Yeah, I've had enough. MKU. Here it is. Sorry. All right. Found it. Train wreck. I can't. It won't work. Sorry, train wreck. The material, the pouch, it's the tinfoil. It won't. It's too hard to. You'd have to. Watch it. Actually, I'm doing it. I don't want to kick around here. Sorry for my language. Didn't mean to say that. Train wreck. Already smoked a couple joints. Right? It's really good. Oh yeah. Sticky bud. Hold on. Train wreck. This was only a AAA, but it's really good. Good price. Amazing price for the quality. Yeah. From Pacific Cannabis. Check it out, folks. Right? If you're Canadian, check it out. Watching this show. Oh, come on. Let's get it together. Right? Not too much leaf or anything, I expected a little more, but I'm surprised. Good quality. Here's another one, folks. Small little stock, big bud. Train wreck. Good quality train wreck. Real sticky. It was real sticky bud, breaking it apart. Yeah. It's forming up now a little more. Still resiny. When you break it up, it's still resiny. It's really good stuff. Right? Train wreck. I'm surprised. It's better quality than I thought, I think before I think this I tried a pre-roll, I couldn't tell. Okay. I could never tell the pre-rolls how the quality, how good it is or not. Sometimes. Check it out. Yeah. Sorry. I have to do it slowly. Train wreck. Hope you like that. Here, come on, Tom, get it together. All right, train wreck. Right. Sorry, I try to make it look bigger than what it is. You know that trick. Yeah, hold it up. Yeah, a big bud. Train wreck. Not too much leaf, I said. Yeah, good quality. But solid. Good. Sticky bud. Train wreck. Sticky. I just busted it up. Okay. Inside a bit lighter but crystally. Yeah, resin. Shiny crystal resin. Yeah. Ah. There you go. Cool. I forget it. Do the sticky bud test. touch it lately. Yeah, Trainwreck. Yeah, it's, dank. Dank, my friends. Dank. Is that the one that fell off? That's the Blackberry. Where'd that one go? I stuck on here. Did it roll off the table, Heather? Oh, whatever. I'll find it after. Or is that it? No, don't matter. I'll find it. Anyways, Trainwreck. I'm already high as a kite. Right, today. Feel better medically. You know, I don't know what we can say on here, but made me feel better, right? Arthritic pain subsiding, you know, stuff like that. Puts you in a good mood, you know, depression. It helps me, right? You know, oops, yeah, I'll save that after. It's good strain, right? So isn't that what it's all about? Next time we'll check out some others. I have a couple more, right? Frosted fruitcake. You know, some of these, you know, we'll do the strawberry Gary paint, right? A few other ones. I don't have that many. Oh, yeah. I hope it lasts for a little while. Let's see what happens. Right. Cool. Trainwreck. Have you tried the Trainwreck? Oops, did I just break that? I probably did. All right. Trainwreck, thanks. Now I got to keep it cool so it doesn't dry out. It's still winter. Right here where we are, late spring. What is that? Oh, spring has already started. Yeah, we're a couple days into early spring. It's still like winter. Cold spring, you know, wet, snow and rain. Horrible for all. Oh, man. You feel it everywhere. I'm telling you. The weather's horrible at this time of year. Yeah. If you're a Canuck like me, oh, gosh. You're right. It's painful sometimes. Right. Anyways, we put on a brave face to do these reviews. Right. And, to let you know. All right. Thanks, everyone, for watching the show. All right. Cool. We'll be back. Thank you very much. Take care. Say bye-bye there, Heather.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Take care.